Hello, I'm Elizabeth Wakeland. I'm the VP of Marketing and Research at Media Dynamics Incorporated, and I'm here to tell you about an exciting new media planning tool. It's called TV Cume. It was created by MDI's founder, Ed Papazian, as a way for media planners to account for ad attentiveness when making recommendations to their clients. Why is this so important? Simple. The numbers our industry have been using for decades to describe the reach and frequency of brand ad campaigns have presented a comforting but inflated picture of what really happens. This is especially the case today. In recent years, sophisticated camera studies have been used to actually observe what viewers are doing when commercials appear on their screens. They tell us that about 25% of the time, ads are playing to empty rooms, and many of the viewers who are present do not even look at the screen when the ad is on. On average, only half of GRPs actually represent consumers looking at commercials. What's more, there are significant variations in ad attentiveness by demographics, particularly by age. But there are also variations by program type, daypart, media element, and the amount of ad clutter in the break. TV AdCume takes all of this into account. It allows users to input targeted GRPs for monthly TV media plans by age and sex, by media elements, and by dayparts. The reach and frequency results are shown the old way, using standard but inflated ratings, and the new way, accounting for ad attentiveness. And yes, streaming is included. Of course, you will have many questions about methodology and definitions. These are covered in an FAQ and usage guidelines section on our website. And of course, we will be glad to answer any other questions for those interested in subscribing to TV AdCume. More about that at the end of the presentation. Here is what a user who logs in will see. To input a plan, the user creates a campaign. Let's call it Demo Test. Next, a demo is selected. We will choose adults 18 to 49 for this run. Next, the first media element is selected. Let's say it's broadcast TV network. Next, we'll choose a day part, in this case, prime time. Next, the number of monthly GRPs is indicated. We'll use 100. At this point, you can see the results so far. First, the results are shown the standard way, using inflated GRPs, for a finding of 31% with an average frequency of 3. But moving to the ad reach columns, we see that actually only 20% will see your commercials twice, not 3 times. At this point, you can save the campaign or continue by adding another element. Let's add cable. Select prime time and put in 100 GRPs. Again, we scroll down to see what we've got so far, and now our reach has built up to 45% the old way and 30% when we count only those who see our ad message at least once. Again, the user can save the results for further reference or continue by adding another element. Let's do CTV. Here we offer 2 options, widely dispersed buys or those with limited dispersal. Let's pick the widely dispersed option and add 100 GRPs. One more time, we can scroll down and see what this does for our brand. Here, the gap widens even further, with major differences between the standard unadjusted finding and the ad attentive finding. Also note that the findings summarize the linear TV total as well as the total TV findings for easy reference. When you save your campaign, you will see a campaign summary that can be viewed by media elements, reach results, and media type distribution. Across the top are options to edit, duplicate, export, and print your campaign, or return to the dashboard to see a summary of your recent campaign, access our FAQs and usage guidelines, or begin a new campaign. Finally, note that there are 2 team members in this 1-year subscription. The base price of $1,200 includes 1 user, but additional team members can be added for $150 each to facilitate collaborative work within the TV AD Cume program. A TV AD Cume user can explore many hypothetical TV plans, varying the demos, media elements, dayparts, and GRPs to see how different mixes alter the ad reach levels that can be attained and what effect this has on average frequency. We have done many of these ourselves, and there are some surprises in the findings. But most important is the fact that at least the user is dealing with reality, estimating how many consumers in a given target group will actually see the brand's commercials. If you want to know how many viewers might actually be reached by your campaigns, please take a closer look at TV Ad Cume on our website. It includes detailed information as well as pricing options. Or reach out to us. Ed and I will also be glad to answer any of your more detailed questions. Thanks for taking the time to watch this presentation.